Hello, ladies. Good afternoon. I hope you are doing great. I wanted to hop on real quick, a minute before the actual message of this live broadcast goes into effect. I hope you are doing absolutely wonderful. It's Monday. I'm here in Orlando. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Jen Bennett, and I am a part of the iBloom team. I am the communication specialist, and I have the honor of teaching, leading, and consulting and helping business owners and ministry leaders with their online presence and helping them communicate effectively. And so today I wanted to hop on here live and just share a quick message of encouragement for each of you. And I'm hoping that my signal is good and that each of you can hear me, because it's getting ready to be a little bit stormy outside here in Orlando, a little bit rainy. We've got that tropical depression, tropical storm. Some of it is coming this way. So hopefully the connection is good. But today I wanted to just pop in and share a word of encouragement with you. I don't know about you, but August has pretty much flown by for me. And hey, Lorraine, good to see you. August went very, very fast, and we are getting ready to head into September in a couple of days. And the other day I was looking through my planner, and as I was looking through my planner, I was realizing that my September is going to be so crazy. And maybe you can relate. Maybe there's some months where you have so much going on that it can be very easy to fall into the overwhelmed feeling. And so just to give you a little bit of insight, here's what my September is going to look like. First of all, my son, he's back in school full time. And so for us, that means we have to get back on a very strict schedule, meaning we've got homework to do in the afternoon. He has to go to bed at a certain time. I mean, we have to be very diligent about the schedule once Liam is back in school. So he's doing that. My husband's band is doing really well. They're going into the studio this month to record. They are playing at Disney's Night of Joy this month. And so with those two big things, there have been a lot of extra practices, which means during the week, after he gets home from work, he immediately goes and he practices with the band. So we've got that going on. I'm speaking at a conference in Tampa, and then I'm heading to Atlanta for another conference and training. And I'm doing church stuff and doing some volunteer stuff there. I've got a retreat that I'm going on one weekend with my mom. I have a book I need to finish reading. And then of course I have my iBloom responsibilities. I am trying to stay healthy and exercise on a regular basis 4 to 5 times a week. And then I just got a notice that I've been summoned for jury duty this month. So my month is going to be a little bit crazy. And as I looked at my planner, hi Lori, hi Robin, I'm so glad you girls are here. It could have easily been a time for me to become overwhelmed, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't become overwhelmed is because I started planning for all of these activities months ago. I started looking and saying, okay, what can I do? What can I do with excellence? What can I say yes to? And then what is it that I need to say no to based on my priorities for this season of life? And I came across this scripture verse that I want to read to you. It's Luke 14:28 through 30. And it says, "Is there anyone here who, planning to build a new house, doesn't first sit down and figure the cost so you'll know if you can complete it? If you only get the foundation laid and then run out of money, you're going to look pretty foolish. Everyone passing by will poke fun at you. He started something he couldn't finish." And I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person that once I start something, once I commit to something, I want to finish it. I want to finish it well, and I want to do it with excellence. And you know, this scripture is so true, because there's actually a building here in Orlando. If you're driving down I-4, there's a building that was started years ago, And it was never completed because the people who were having this building built ran out of money. They didn't count the cost. They didn't plan for what they were doing. And so now when you're driving on I-4, you see this building that has not been completed at all. And I don't know if it will ever be completed. And when I started thinking about this verse, I started thinking about my own life and my priorities and my plan and the things that I'm saying yes to and the things that I'm saying no to. And the things that I realized is that even in my own life, in my personal life and in my professional life, I have to count the cost. I have to lay the foundation. And so what this scripture is showing me, yeah, Mary Lou's from Orlando, so she knows that building well too. This scripture, what it's teaching me is that, Jen, you have to count the cost. What are you able to do and say yes to in this season of life? What can I realistically say that I'm going to do? What can I say yes to? What can I say no to before I ever make a decision on all of these things? And then I have to lay that foundation. If I agree to do something, if I agree to say yes to this event, this conference, this ministry stuff, this volunteer stuff, saying yes to the activities that my son is being part of, my husband saying yes to different activities that he's a part of, then I have to lay the foundation. And I have to tell you, part of laying that foundation for me is using my iBloom planner, because this is what helps me see and realize what I can say yes to and what I have to say no to. And the thing that I've learned in my life is that if I don't plan wisely, then my life ends up looking very chaotic and I'm constantly living in a state of overwhelm. I have to plan wisely because the decisions that I'm making today, the things that I'm saying yes to, the things that I'm saying no to, are going to affect me tomorrow. They're going to affect me later on this month. And that is either going to be in a good way or a bad way. And so I have to choose wisely. I have to plan ahead of time what I am saying yes to and what I am saying no to, because ultimately it will affect how my life will look and whether or not I'm truly loving the life that I am living. And it's going to show me whether or not I'm living a life filled with chaos and overwhelm or a life filled with joy, happiness, gratitude, and peace. And so my encouragement for you today is we're getting ready to enter a brand new month. And maybe August was crazy for you. Maybe you feel like you didn't accomplish everything that you needed to accomplish. Maybe you felt a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe you felt like life was just chaotic. If so, I totally get that because I've had months like that. And they are not fun. I feel like I'm constantly running, feeling like I can't catch my breath, like I can't just rest for a minute, and feeling like I'm not living into my priorities and living into the things that I really enjoy in my personal life and in my professional life. And so my encouragement for you today is to make a plan for September, much like I did. If I had not made that plan, then I would not be able to do all of the things that I want to do in my professional life and in my personal life. I would not have the time with family that I want to have. I would not have the opportunity to take part in self-care or things that help move me forward, or even hobbies and things like I enjoy, like CrossFit and stuff like that. And so today or tomorrow, whenever you have some free time, take some time to plan out your September. And I really want to encourage you that if you're wondering, well, how can I do that? Do I just write it down on a sheet of paper, on a sticky note, on a calendar on the wall or whatever? If you have not gotten your iBloom planner yet, ordered it for 2017, I want to encourage you to order it today. And the reason being is because as soon as you order your 2017 iBloom planner, you will immediately get access to the rest of 2016. So you purchase this today and immediately in your inbox, you're going to get a downloadable for September, October, November, December. So you don't have to wait until 2017 to start living a life that is filled with peace and not chaos. To start living a life where you're living into your priority and the things that are really important to you in your personal life and in your business life. You can start planning for all of that right now so that at the end of the month, instead of looking back and feeling like, oh, where did this month go? What did I do? Did I do anything that helped me accomplish the goals that I set out, or the things that I wanted to do in my own personal life or in the life of my business? Instead, you can look at the end of the month and say, this was a great month. Everything that I said yes to was right on target with where I'm moving in life, the direction I'm going in, and how I want my life to look like today. So I really want to encourage you to do that. Set some time aside. Plan for the month of September. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. And if you're looking for something that will help you plan, grab the iBloom planner, order your 2017 planner today, and immediately get that downloadable so you can start planning for a great, fun-filled, effective September. And don't forget, take some time. Look at Luke 14:28 through 30. Build that foundation. Count the cost before you say yes to anything. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. Before you say yes to anything, before you say no to anything, count the cost. Lay the foundation, because the decisions that you're making today will affect your tomorrow. They will affect the rest of your month. And friend, I know that you want to live a life that's filled with joy, peace, and laughter, not chaos. So do that. I will post the link below to the iBloom planner. And if you have any questions, or if there's any way that I can pray for you, post that below also, because we want to partner with you. We want to see you truly love the life that God has given you. So post it below. I'd be happy to do that. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.